Hello everybody, so today we'll be talking about the new Life Science Biology Regents exam. We'll be talking about the format of it and the topic distribution that you will see. So the first thing is that there will be 45 to 55 total questions. So the old living environment exam would actually have 85 total questions. So this is a lot less questions, however this is a lot more reading. There's going to be between 9 and 11 question clusters. So that means there's going to be around maybe like 5 to 6 questions in each cluster. Remember, the clusters are just questions about a certain topic. So clusters are a mix of multiple choice and constructed response. 60% of the test will be multiple choice, 40% of it will be constructed response. And as I said, the multiple choice and constructed response will be mixed throughout the clusters. This year, there will be more real-life examples, or more applying real world knowledge. So now let's go over the topic distribution. So the first topic, or topic 1, is structure and function. On the Regents exam, this will be 9 to 15%. The next topic is matter and energy and organisms and ecosystems. This is going to be between 18 and 29%. So that is going to be the most focused on unit in the whole Regents exam. You could see almost up to 1/3 of the whole exam being about that topic, meaning there might be more than one cluster about that. The next topic is interdependent relationships in ecosystems. That will be 14 to 24%. The fourth topic is inheritance and variation of traits. So genetics, basically. This will be 14 to 24% of your Regents exam. The fifth topic will be natural selection and evolution. This will again be 14 to 24% of your total Regents exam. The sixth topic you will see is Earth's systems. This will be 5 to 11% of your total Regents exam. So definitely is a smaller thing, but still important. And the last topic, which is the seventh topic, will be engineering, technology, and the applications of science. This will be 3 to 11% of your total Regents examination. So there are the 7 topics that New York State has created. So as we can see, this is the highest percentage right here. So matter, energy, and organisms and ecosystems, that's probably the most important thing that you should study. Although, of course, you should study the thing that you're worst at also. And I would say this is the smallest thing. Doesn't necessarily mean it's the least important, but it is just the smallest thing. I would say these 3 things could be the bulk of your test right here: interdependent relationships in ecosystems, inheritance and variation of traits, and natural selection and evolution. And of course, all of it's important, honestly, but this is a big bulk of it, that's a big bulk of it, that's a big bulk of it. This could be a cluster. So there's probably going to be a cluster for every single one of these topics. Now, just for basic Regents things, you should bring 2 black pens. All of your constructed response has to be in black pen. You should bring 2 pencils. They must be number 2 pencils. You can bring, or you should bring, I should say, 1 scientific, or it's called 4-function calculator, just in case you have to do a small little calculation. However, there's no graphing calculators allowed. Even if you like clear the RAM, clear all the memory, you still cannot use it. I'm not going to write the rest of this, but most schools do not allow you to have any water. If you are allowed to have water during the exam, it has to be in a clear, non-branded bottle that has no text on it or anything. You're usually not allowed to bring a snack into the exam room. No watches, you don't need that. No backpack in the exam room. No highlighters, no whiteout. Something you can have is, if you wear glasses, of course you can have glasses. Or if you have like some kind of medical device, such as maybe if you have diabetes, of course just talk to the proctor, talk to your teacher to make sure everything's set up beforehand. But yeah, you can definitely have that if it's medical. So if you're in 8th or 9th grade, there's a great chance that this is actually your first Regents exam. So don't be too nervous. You'll do great. Oh, one more thing I want to say is that this is a 3-hour max exam. You have to sit for the exam for a minimum of 2 hours. But really, guys, like if you're getting 3 hours, I would just say use it all. Just try to use all of the 3 hours. Super important. But if you are done at 2 hours, you can leave. Not saying you should leave, but you can. It is an option. So just try your best. If this is your first Regents, good luck. I hope this helped a lot. So yeah, good luck.